anyway, I think we should maybe change the tone of the show a little bit. Maybe let's just take a little break from the music. We've been breaknecking through this list, and maybe we should slow down and maybe take a minute to think about the true meaning of Christmas.
Right, Sean. I mean, it's not so bad. I mean, I know we kind of brought ourselves down a little bit, but you know, it's kind of a good Christmas here. You know, it was really nice of your uncle Percival Donager to let us stay at his old country house this Christmas. You know, we got some cocoa.
That's right. You know, we're trying to get into the Christmas, more or less. You know, for us, trying to get into the Christmas spirit. And you know, one thing we didn't mention at the top of the show, and maybe it was expected because we try to go all out for our holiday specials, and this Christmas special is no different. We've actually got a very special guest coming on the show, someone who I think is really going to help us get into the Christmas spirit, and that must be him right now. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, it's Johnny Rotten. Welcome to the show, Johnny.
Yeah, I suppose this is fairly irregular for me.
Merry Christmas, Johnny.
I don't understand, pardon? Repeat the question.
Merry Christmas?
Doodah.
Oh, sorry, Johnny. Do you maybe prefer Happy Holidays?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't need a title anymore. It doesn't need a bracket, a category, or any of those things.
Yeah, I guess that's a way of looking at it. We'll say, we just happen to have this old piano over here, and I don't suppose you maybe drop by to help us out with the tune tonight, have you?
I probably could, but I'm not gonna. I'm not a performing seal.
Johnny, do you remember you're supposed to say that you came by to use the piano and then you and me and Glenn sing a Christmas song together?
That isn't my image. Who said that?
We had this all planned out with your management before the show.
Oh, you're a liar.
What? No, do you not want to be a part of our Christmas song bit then?
Not very much. That's not my fault.
But, Johnny, what could be more fun than, say, having a go at White Christmas around the piano with us for our Christmas episode?
Well, electric torture for starters.
Oh, come on, it's not so bad. It'll be fun. Haven't you ever been on a podcast before?
Yes, this business absolutely stinks. It's full of liars, cheats, and frauds. This I'm fully aware of.
Well, I don't know about that. I think the podcast community is pretty fun for the most part. But we keep it light, you know. Did you happen to listen to any of those episodes of Counterblast that we sent you earlier?
Yeah, dreadful too.
Oh, you didn't like the show?
I wish they'd grow up a little, that's all. You know, again, it's back to, like, they enjoy being miserable, and it's more like posing, just for the sake of it.
Wow. So you really thought Counterblast is that bad, huh?
Look, I don't like this stuff because it seems to glorify slow death and mediocrity and all that kind of stuff. Look, we're all going to die. This is a fact. But the point is, we should enjoy what little time we have on planet Earth.
Okay, you might be right about that, but Johnny, you do realize that this is Counterblast. You're on the show with us right now. We're recording.
That's just unfortunate. I wish you'd all grow up.
Okay, well, hey, suppose we at least move over by the piano and continue our conversation over there.
I wondered when you'd get round to that one.
So, tell me, Johnny, how about we talk about music? We know you're a fan of modern music, but do you ever listen to any of the older fellas, you know, like John Lennon or Harry Nilsson?
I really couldn't care less what other bands do. It is of no importance to me. I only care about what I do. All the rest of them can go to hell.
Yeah, okay then, but what are some of the singers that you admire then?
There was just the Sex Pistols. Everybody else didn't count.
I guess you could say that. I suppose there haven't been many bands as revolutionary as the Sex Pistols.
There has been something as revolutionary as the Sex Pistols, the ongoing force of me. And this you must never forget. I am as relevant now as I was then. In fact, more so. You need me. I don't need you.
Jeez, well, you know, Sean and I really like Frank Zappa. Do you like his music?
Yeah, or maybe the Beach Boys?
Not particularly, and I'm not too thrilled by the alarm either. So next question.
All right, fine. Well, just, okay, have a seat at the piano and just play anything you want, and maybe Glenn and I can, you know, try to sing along.
Don't know what I want, but I know
B- in idiocy.
Okay, what was that?
It's a ditty. Simple as that. Hate it or love it. Doodah.
It was good.
It's better than most of the rubbish you tend to show on this program.
So, I just happen to have the sheet music to Little Drummer Boy right here. It's Sean's favorite. Do you know this one?
Oh, I love this one.
Of course not. Don't be ludicrous.
That's okay. Your song was great. Incredible. See, this is fun. We're starting to have a good time, right? We're all getting along like a bunch of old friends here.
There's nothing between us. There never has been, there never will.
Johnny, let's just talk a bit about the holiday season. Do you get excited around the Christmas season at all? Do you go for any of the traditional things in the Rotten household? You know, presents, trees, decorations, and all that?
Why bother?
Oh, come on. Surely there must be something you'd like to find under the tree this year. What would you like for Christmas, Johnny?
Being allowed to get on with it without record company hassles.
Yeah, sure. We all want that, but, well, maybe you could talk about what Christmas really means to you?
It's dead, it's a disease, it's a plague, it's been going on for too long, it's history, it's vile. It's not achieving anything, it's just digression.
All right, well...
Unfortunately, the majority of the public, being the senile animals that they are, got that wrong. Too bad.
I guess so. Okay,
And
well...
as political as I'm prepared to be at this present moment.
All right, fine.
Next.
Okay, well, it's maybe about time we wrap it up with Johnny here, and
Yeah.
I guess we'll get back to a Christmas list. I'm not even sure I should ask, but what do you think of the Christmas episode so far, Johnny?
Pretty damn dismal.
Right. Well, any parting words for the Counterblast fans and true believers who might be listening to the show around the fireplace this holiday season?
Enjoy your life while you've got it. You don't need to celebrate mediocrity in death. It's pointless.
Great advice. Well, Merry Christmas, Johnny.
Doodah.
Okay, well, Johnny is making his way out, and we're gonna get on with the list here. So let's check in with the future heads for a minute here, and they're gonna tell us that Christmas was better in the '80s.